I was already cautious about how I would grow older. Tumor size, an ostrich egg size of tumor. It has always been a struggle for me, not only for me, but for every woman, is like 2 weeks, just in a matter of 2 weeks, I was already able to feel. My name is Lyn Aquino. I am 45 years old and I am the owner and chef of BUBU Bake, which is a cake and pastry shop here in Tarlac City. It has always been a struggle for me, not only for me, but for every woman, is getting that youthful glow. No matter how old you are, you would still want to get that youthfulness, looking young, looking good. That time I was so engaged in activities that would be so stressful, like with work. And then apart from that, I was exposed to the sun because of my outdoor activities like triathlon, running, and badminton, all these things that would actually harm and damage my skin. Also, by the way, like I was just operated a few months ago with a big tumor size, an ostrich egg size of tumor that was ready for biopsy because of the ground of my family was who actually has cancer. I would like to believe, and I think that because of my taking of NZ Plus way back before the years back, actually helped my body to fight the sickness or the threat of having cancer. So luckily, my result was benign. Because I was in my early 30s, I was already, cautious about how I would grow older. What made me try this product was because of I wanted to feel good. I wanted to look young. And because of the ingredients that this product has, it was something that, made me tried it. And then after like 2 weeks, just in a matter of 2 weeks, I was already able to feel, my skin was softer, my skin was glowing, then it brightened. And most importantly, I felt good. It really helped a lot because my lifestyle in my early 30s was I wake up 5 in the morning, I train for either swimming or running, and then I work from 8 to 5. And then from 5 to 9, I would still be at the gym or even running. So that was my daily routine. And I was able to sustain it without major injuries. I wasn't sick. If I was just sick, it was just like a simple cough or flu. But basically, I was really healthy since my early 30s up until today. From all these years that I have been taking NZ Plus, it's like my armor that has shielded me from sickness, from, wrinkles, from having a bad skin day. It's still, my go-to armor or my go-to energy boost that keeps me going up until this very day. There was a time that because of pandemic, I wasn't able to take my NZ Plus because it was not available because of the pandemic. And I've noticed that there was a sudden slope downfall of my energy and I felt kind of depressed. I felt weak. I felt, it was something that I could feel the difference of having NZ and not. And then after pandemic came, I was able to take again. Then I felt again that boost of, going up again. When I had my business, I was like up 16 hours every day. And I would be standing all day. And that kept me going. That there wasn't even a time that I couldn't say that I need to sleep because I'm tired. It was already like a day-to-day battle that I was already overcoming up until now. So it's the big difference that I feel with NC Plus. I have tried different products before, like collagen and glutathione, but it wasn't that effective for me. It was something that I was just like making it my security blanket, thinking that, give its benefits. But in reality, it wasn't because I wasn't getting the, right amount of benefits that I was getting with NZ. And with the other products, it wasn't. Up to this day, I'm still loyal to NZ. I tend to stress eat a lot. And when I wasn't taking NZ, that was the time when I was already overeating. And with NZ, that was the time that I was already able to control my diet. Thing also with the sleeping, cause I was so tired with my, with the daily activities of my work, it actually made me calmer in terms of stress, in terms of pressure. So that was also one of the big benefits that I experienced with NZ. Oh yes, I would definitely recommend NZ to women my age or even not women young or older. It's because that it is, you take a lot of vitamins, right? Because especially when you're older. But when you have NZ, like let's say 5 tablets of vitamins is already equal to one capsule of NZ plus. One testimony that I could really attest to is that I don't get sick very often. I can be exposed to a lot of my family members who were sick, who had cough, colds, fever. I didn't get it. In spite of me being tired and stressed because of my work, I'm perfectly fine. I don't really actually sick very often. It's not that, it's something that I tend to take whenever like there is a threat of getting sick. That's what I take. And then I'm absolutely fine. My name is Lynn, and this is my health journey with NZ Plus.